Number 1. Their environment. Pisces is a sign that adapts to its surroundings. It soaks it all up and wrings it out. If a Pisces grows up in harsh conditions, whether that be in a war-torn country or the hood where shootouts happen often, then expect this to be directly reflected in a Pisces. They will either be scared of it or be the reason others are scared of them from it. With maturity, Pisces can swim away and don't allow these experiences to define them. But when growing, Pisces are the most go-with-the-flow sign there is, and that's not even an exaggeration. If they are raised around aggressive people, then Pisces can end up so aggressive that those same people are telling the Pisces to calm down. Number 2. Their short fuse. Pisces people have short fuses. They get irritated pretty easily, from someone showing lack of empathy to someone just affecting their mood. The thing is, Pisces are quick at putting out anything that sparks their fuse. If Pisces says fuck it and does not control themselves, this is someone who can literally be a shark snapping at everybody. You haven't really seen what the Pisces sensitivity really looks like with this short fuse. So much aggression can be unleashed non-stop if they go there. Non-stop. Number 3. Their lack of empathy. Pisces having empathy is what brings this gentle nature to Pisces. They're careful, they're aware of others' feelings and doesn't want to hurt people. So flip that upside down. Depending on what they go through with people and their natural empathy, if they get to a fuck it stage, Pisces can go from caring about everyone's feelings to caring about being everyone's pain. Serial killers and beer are ripe in Pisces for this reason. You'd never suspect a sign of such empathy can be capable of what they can end up doing. Number 4. Their desires. Pisces is a sign full of desires, but it can be accompanied by guilt. Some Pisces can initially start off not feeling worthy, having a low self-esteem, low energy, not wanting to chase anything. Something will always snap in that Pisces, but if this happens later in life, like after their teen years for example, you'll have someone feeling entitled to their desires with resentment for not going for what they wanted earlier. So you'll get the shark aggressively going for all they want and have missed out on, sticking up for their younger self, including the desires they felt guilty about, and the ones that was so taboo they literally shook their head whenever it entered their mind. Pisces can become really aggressive, especially with other people. Aggressive and entitled. A shark in the ocean smelling blood is the only way to describe it. Number 5. Their silence. Pisces is a sign that can remain silent for a very long time. Even with things that makes them angry and upset. They can hold all their pain in and cry to themselves while still holding on to their pain. As we all know, nothing good comes from holding things in for too long. A release is always needed one way or another. So just like breathing, whatever Pisces breathes in, they're gonna breathe it out. So what do you get when the most silent sign starts becoming loud? Starts releasing all that pent-up anger and pain. You get an unrecognizable fish. You get the image of the kraken coming out of the ocean. Verbally, physically, spiritually. When Pisces lets loose, it's like raindrops the size of mountains falling down on earth. Floods and lots of damage will follow. Number 6. Their shark. The most aggressive thing about the peaceful appearing Pisces is that shark inside them. Sharks are fishes too. When you hear Pisces and aggression and think, huh? Cause Pisces is a goldfish, right? Peaceful Nemo, right? Finding Dory, right? Nah, every Pisces has a ruthless shark inside them, and it's only when it's let out, you realize how much crazy Pisces really holds inside. Push a Pisces, and it's waves that will push you back. Number 7. Their feelings. As much as Pisces are about emotions, feel good vibes, we must not forget there's positive and negative feelings, emotions. There's always a balance. There's always a dark to the light. For there to even be light, there has to be dark. Dark came first. The fish is who is in touch with all these emotions through their own issues and from picking up others. So if the Pisces feels aggressive and is picking up on another's aggressive feelings, you get a doubled effect. You get Jupiter's expansion doubling it. If there's more people around, it gets trebled, quadrupled. Pisces literally carries energies. It carries the weight of the whole zodiac. Pisces don't get mad. They get mad. They get mad times 12. Aggressive feelings and behavior is a mood switch away from Pisces at all times. Number 8, their thoughts. Pisces is a sign that deals with dark thoughts. Not solely dark thoughts, but they're there. The problem is, Pisces is a sign that can have a great imagination that can easily lead into manifestation. Pisces are full of stories, so they can have an aggressive story written and stored in their head. Now you come along and trouble them in reality is where their response can be to act out that aggressive story they have on you. Even worse, Pisces can get to a stage where they start playing out their stories in real time when nobody has done them anything. Pisces has got a story for every emotion and every action stored in their head, even if they haven't experienced any of them in reality yet. Number 9, their vengeance. The real aggressive side of Pisces will be seen when taking revenge. Vengeance is as prevalent in the Pisces sign as peace is. You'd like to think every Pisces can rise above it, but again, depending on their surroundings and their values, their ego, Pisces can easily get vengeful and more aggressive than you could even imagine. A Pisces on this timing will savage you, rip you apart. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, Poseidon, who was a god with a very vengeful nature, an extremely aggressive god. And then there's Jupiter, Zeus, his brother, who had a very quick temper and often resorted to violence to maintain his rule. Another aggressive god. This is what and who rules over Pisces. And to add extra fuel to the fire boiling this fishy water up, Venus, Aphrodite, was a vengeful god when disrespected, and Venus exalts in Pisces. Each planet/god influencing Pisces is vengeful. Others will tell you it's nothing but passive aggression with Pisces, until they really find out it's really not. There's plenty of aggressive fishes in the sea, predators galore. You will meet this aggression when Pisces is your enemy. Pisces can enter a state where they can fall in love with the plan of what they're gonna do to you and be lying in wait. Number 10, their hate. As loving as Pisces can be all about hate too. Pisces can hate so deeply that it will never just be like Pisces hating this one person. It can start like that, but then Pisces can meet others and see the same traits in that person they hate and paint them with the same brush. Hate is a demon Pisces can easily succumb to, and Pisces don't sit in these feelings. They get active with it. Pisces is a mutable sign. It's transitional energy. Pisces can end up hating people in general to where they can spread that hate everywhere, painting towns and homes red with it. You may know about natural disasters, but Pisces can be a supernatural disaster waiting to happen. Bonus, their control. Unless you have been a victim of a Pisces' aggressive nature, you wouldn't have a clue what I'm on about. Every Pisces will know they've got it in them. It doesn't matter what your chart looks like. If you're a Pisces or got heavy Pisces energy, you will know it can get like a typhoon waiting to unleash out of you, especially if you're not an expressive person. And it all boils down to control. There's a big reason Pisces are infamous for their aggressive nature. I repeat, there's a big reason Pisces are infamous for their aggressive nature. And as much of a sponge Pisces can be, as much of others' energies Pisces can absorb, as much of a mirror Pisces can be, all that aggression can come from within. A Pisces can be all alone and feel the wrath of a storm inside. You will never know what Pisces can keep inside, even if it looks like all they do is run and hide.